Alright guys, what is going on? Fly here. Welcome to the first Boats and Beers series video. Pretty much what this is that we take out a ship, talk about that ship, what it's good about, and we also try out a new beer that I haven't ever had before. Thank you guys for the feedback on the North Carolina video. I do appreciate. But the beer we're trying out today is a local brewery by me called Aviator. This is Hog Wild, and it's a India Pale Ale. And it's pretty cool because, granted, this one doesn't have the plane, but if you guys can see right there, that's a P51, and that's their main logo. It doesn't look like a P51 because it's so small, but if you look up the Aviator Brewing Company, their main logo is a P51. But this, a golden brew made with pale ale and Vienna malt. Hog Wild is feast of hops. The beer is designed to let the hops shine through. The flavor is not hidden with sweet malts. Hog Wild is brewed with Chinook, Columbus, Cascade, and dry hops with Magnum and Willamette hoppy and refreshing ale. So it should be pretty intense. The alcohol content is 6.7, so a little bit higher than the normal beer that we have here, like cheap beer. They do have one India Pale Ale called Homewrecker, I think it's called, and it's like a 10% beer. It's so good. But all right, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to put my headset on, crack the beer. All right, so sorry about that. First episode, we're going to have some King. The face cam's not going to be here all video. I'm just doing it so we can talk about the ship, talk about the beer real quick, and get into the video. Now, you can skip ahead because this might be a little bit longer intro than normal because I'm talking about a beer and then talking about a ship that I have learned and played through a little bit. All right, but let's go ahead and crack her open, boys. Never a better sound. Now, I just want to disclose, I'm not sponsored by this. All right, guys, relax. I will let you know if it's a sponsored video, all right, but I'm not. Now that face is not me being disgusted. That's just me like, oh my God, that's so good. That is super fucking hoppy. Oh my gosh. The beer is designed to let the hops shine through the flavor, and so this beer is designed to have the flavor, I can't even talk because it's intense, is not hidden with sweet malt. So this is super hoppy. It is really good. If you guys like India Pale Ale, you will, oh my gosh. We'll put that to the side. We'll talk about the ship for a little bit. That is really good. Ooh. All right, so this is the Omaha Tier 5 American light cruiser, I believe. It should be a light cruiser. But last night I played for about 3.5 hours just grinding through the Phoenix to get the Omaha. Now, let me tell you something real quick. The Phoenix that I already sold, I don't have anymore, is a really bad ship when you first unlock it. And then as you grow with it, you get a lot more guns, and you learn how to play these mid-tier or low tier to mid-tier American cruisers. Now, how I play the Omaha and how I will play the Phoenix, you know, those two paired, pretty much the same ship, a little bit more guns, is that you're a fast firing, you fire on multiple targets, you go in there, you stir up trouble, you fire, forget, next target, fire. And what I try to do in the battle is I try to make myself not necessarily concentrate on one target, but make myself felt by the whole team. So I see a DD, shoot him two or three times, not doing too good. Shoot the BB, get him on fire, switch, go to the other BB, shoot him on fire. Just get everybody on fire, and then once they're kind of like, oh my God, what the fuck is happening? Then you can start targeting. I really don't get too close with this ship to drop the torps. I do use torps in last resort and in confined situations like Canyon. You know that map, fuck, what's that map's name? I think it's North at sea, where that, you know, the canyon's at, or the trench. Definitely, I don't know what it's called. But we'll go ahead and go over the artillery for this thing. We have 8 5-inch guns, 152 millimeter, no, 6-inch. So these are, sorry about that. I always get the 127 millimeter confused with the 152. Don't know why, but I do. So the thing about the Omaha compared to the Phoenix is that Unlike the Phoenix, the Omaha has, once it brings it to me, it has these. Okay, how many more do we need to go through? Sorry, Eric. Okay, it doesn't want to show our main guns. Maybe that's... Okay, my bad, guys. Here it is. So this is a awesome addition to the Omaha. We should have a... Let's count. Let's go to our modules, import, because so this game is kind of... We have 2, 4, 6, 8 potential gun broadside. And what these front guns do is that they allow you to switch targets very quickly. They're nice and close together, so you have some really good spread, and they're far range, 11.5 kilometers. Now, I didn't unlock the fire-controlled systems to increase my range by 1.2, because I really don't see the need right now. I can go ahead and upgrade this. We're gonna leave it like this. I've been having so much fun with this setup. Let's go, and yeah, for the upgrades, I have a damage control system modification 1s that decreases my flooding and decreases my fire chances, which is really nice. We actually have a new commander skill that we can issue. Gotta make sure that fire does not happen on my ship. Okay, and then now we're actually gonna go to the exterior. This is a new feature in the new patch, is that, hang on, let's go to, the Confederate flag is awesome. Because what happens is that it pluses 50% to XP earned in the battle, so you level up pretty darn quick. Also with the camouflage, we'll go ahead and get this one. Oh, sorry, that beer's getting me. Minus 4% to fire accuracy of enemy attacking your ship. So with this camo, which is badass, too, their accuracy or their dispersion will increase. Or accuracy will decrease as they fire on you by 4%. Alright, so welcome to Two Brothers, a pretty awesome map. Let's go and look at the teams. Carriers are balanced. Battleships are mostly balanced. Cruisers are mostly, yeah, nice and balanced match for you guys today. I think what we're going to be doing here is that once we capture B, just to get some XP, we're going to be going to D and supporting our team. Now, we're going to lag behind our team because... with this close encounter, I don't want to be the first in. I want to be the X factor. I want to come in and scare the fuck out of the enemy team, make them have to retreat, and then we can get some really nice shots on them with high explosive and set them on fire for max damage possible. But this is actually a really cool strait right here. I cannot wait to play Destroyer and see what happens down there, because, you know, now people really aren't guarding that all the time, and it'd be kind of cool if a Destroyer and a Destroyer go in there and just duke it out, see who wins. Excuse me, Minakaze. There we go. Get some B-cap going on. Alright, we have a Phoenix going over here. It looks like most of our battleships. Alright, good. No, bad. Why is our Fuso turned all the way around right now?
The enemy team is
we're going to have to follow our main ships right now. It looks like... Got some torpedo bombers coming in. It looks like we won't be able to go over there and do too much damage. I'm not going over to a sector without a proper battleship. And as you can see right now, the Arkansas is already buggering off, and we're going to go one battleship heavy side, which is not how you win a match easily. Come on, anti-aircraft. Good job. Gonna start firing on the new ones here. Hey, you take one out, that's a lot of damage reduction. Alright, next one, please. Go for these dive bombers. There we go, perfect. I didn't really go over the anti-aircraft of this ship. I really don't play this as an anti-aircraft ship. Though if you do choose to do the hull upgrade, you will achieve a lot more anti-aircraft potential ability. That's a new word. Yep, that's carrier gameplay for you guys there. Honestly, I'm going to make a huge... I don't know if you guys want me to, but I'm going to make a huge spiel on why carrier gameplay has now evolved into World of Tanks artillery. I used to defend the point that aircraft carriers in this game were much more complicated than artillery, but it's not. It's a few more buttons and that's it. So here's our Kawachi, our Fuso, and the the Acronos, right, guys? Yeah, guys. I know it's a state. I know it's Arkansas. I don't know if you guys are new to my channel, but I'm a very relaxed, immature YouTuber. You know, like with immature, not in a bad way, but I just don't take things always seriously. And it really shocked me how many people on that video were just like so fucking butthurt that I didn't know what Acronos was. It's pretty fucking insane. But let's go ahead and get back into the gameplay. It just shocked me. I was like, oh my gosh, my subscribers don't even know who I am. The Myogi in this patch actually has an epic upgrade of structural that once you upgrade it has like an awesome superstructure that kind of looks like the Fuso, excuse me guys, I keep mispronouncing it. We're gonna go launch our scouts. As we can see, we don't have many scouts in the air right now. Almost in range. He's gonna pull back pretty damn soon though. Now this is kind of my ideal situation I want to be in right now. And guys ready? Let's start it. Look at that broadside, beautiful. That's a fire. Be careful though. One of the drawbacks about, jeez Louise, one of the drawbacks about the Omaha is that you get damaged very, very, very easily. So you have to be careful on how you engage. We're gonna fire a little bit above the water. Oh, wow, he's much further than I expected. There we go. We're gonna fire a little bit above the water line just to allow our high explosive to hit the superstructure and not the armor on the hull. We just lagged hugely right there. Servers are having a little bit of trouble right now. Don't know what the hell's going on. Looks like we're back to it. Keep it going. Need to hit midship. Gonna pull out now. He's gonna be dead after those torpedoes hit.
Problem solved, sir.
So what we made the mistake of doing right now is that we're actually gonna we repaired the ship way too quickly after that fire, and our engine is now damaged. So we're gonna sit here for a little bit. While we sit here, how about let's look at my beer. Now, this situation won't happen at later tiers once your commander's upgraded, but it kind of blows out lower tiers though, because you have to sit here and shoot at a destroyer. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, what to say? Halfway there? Oh man, that battleship took the whole wrath of that. Good shots on target though, boys. "20 seconds for repair. Get them away from our battleships. Firing gradual when they're coming straight on so your guns can, what's the proper word? Intersect each other? That makes sense. That dispersion is disgusting, isn't it? Kill steal. Alright, we got 2 point. There we go, ready to go again. Sorry about that boring-ish rudder delay right there, that delay with my engine. Just kind of poor play on me repairing stuff, but I did not want to burn that early in the game. Alright, so now that we have, it just seems kind of weird because there's our Fusho right there. We have a Kuma in the middle of the map. We haven't really done that much damage this game. Aircraft carriers back then. What I want to do is I want to go up to that Warspite. Warspites have some of the best armor, but in my experience, they have some of the worst fire control systems ever. You set them on fire, no problem. All right, here we go for the Kuma. Let's get them locked. This game's anal about having a target locked. Shells look good on target. Hey, let me move up over him. Perfect. Take out his engine. So what will he have the chance to destroy here? Oh, he's fucked. Someone's hit him with a torpedo or something. Maybe a Citadel. How's he not dead yet? There we go. Was it a Clemson who got him? No, it was the Furutaka. No, it was the Phoenix. I'll be damned. I should start playing World of Warships with more beer. It helps out, you know, in the slow sailing times to target. Okay, so score is pretty decent right now.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
But after I go capture B, hang on a second. We need that Fuso to come back, and there we go. Good. He's with it. Destroyers are some of the hardest things to lead. Nice. Now his engine was damaged, but I think he repaired it. Yeah, he's on repair right now. Incoming torpedo bombers. We gotta guard our Fuso. Oh, with all those guns, Fuso. Watch this, guys. Oh, damn, he missed him. Kill steal. Oh, I thought we almost had him there. All right, let's.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Watch out, buddy. Sorry, I'm turning.
Fighter returning to ship.
Look at the Fuso. That big as anything. There we go. Warspite, or not Warspite, excuse me, guys. Yoba's in sight, man. Come on, destroyer, excuse me. I want to get in front of my battleship here. So it looks like our DD is going to go Cat B while me and the Fuso and this guy, excuse me, that's totally my fault.
Torpedoes to port.
Thank God I got on the brakes there. No problem, comrade. Get on fire. We're gonna take this Iowa. Oh my gosh, yes. More damage, please. Okay, so is it going to be HE or high explosive video game? Iowa has a lot of armor. That's a joke. Now the angle I'm approaching him at right now is not really the best, but we're gonna make do. That is the lowest damage rolls I've ever had on Aoba.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Whoa, easy there, Bo. There we go, perfect. A lot of damage. No damage.
Torpedoes to port.
Wow. Iron Jesus is real. Okay, so we're back up, guys. We're okay here.
Problem solved, sir.
What we need to do is get that Warspite on fire. There's a fire.
Fighter ready for takeoff.
funny that my HE shells do more to battleships than do cruisers? Beautiful.
Our victory is in
More
sight.
fires, please. Need more fires. A little bit further in front, maybe set the top or the first part of the superstructure on fire. Those are good shots. Yeah, there we go. Too bad that one behind it just went out. More fires, please. Please nerf pyrotechnics wargaming. Get the back on fire. Oh my gosh! Lord have mercy! Hey Lord, it was a fire. Alright, put some torps down just for the hell of it. Oh, he's mad. He's mad, boys. Time to die. Incoming rounds, boys. Woo! Lucky dodge right there. We have single-handedly taken on this warspite.
Destroyed.
First kill of the day, pretty nice kill. We have 141 hits on target. Luckily, that warspite did not hit any of our citadels. We angled properly out of that or to disengage. And as you can see, we're about to win the game. Lovely game, so much fun with the Omaha. We're going ahead and get another one, guys, because I kind of like to do two just to showcase two games so you guys get a good idea on what this ship's about. $3,000 XP, I'll be damned. 7 planes shot down, 146 hits, 11 fires. Like 9 of those were on the damn warspite. We got the highest XP in the game. Wow, nice. Damage. Wow, we did about looks like about 70,000 damage that game. Pretty badass. All right, so welcome to the second battle, guys. Last game, I really wasn't Twitch shooting. Like I wanted to show you guys how it's really done in the Omaha. That's because a lot of the targets were neutralized and it was 1v like 4 from us to them. But hopefully in this game, much different map play, we can get some awesome, you know, like one target, shells off, reload, change targets, fire again on a different target kind of thing. Let's see. Now, one thing that is true in World of Warships is that this is true. Now, is it the best thing to do? Most ethical thing to do? Probably not. But I shit you not, guys. If you wait to let your team go in front of you, you will have potentially a better game. Now, I'm not doing that here. I'm waiting to see what my team is doing, and then I'll follow them into battle. Two different things. But I see sometimes people just, they're in front, and they literally put their ship on 4th power and wait for me to go in front. I'm like, really, man? Come on! Like we're all in here to win. Fuck. It's so fucking heartbreaking to see that, but it happens. We do have a carrier advantage this game. We do have the same number of battleships, but lower tiers. I'll be damned, they're about the same. We're versing 3 New Yorks, which are arguably just as good as the Wyoming, with maybe a little bit better or worse gun depression, so a little bit better accuracy. We have a St. Louis here. We have a Congo, nice. We have a Congo. We have a Furutaki or Taka, Wyoming. This is a good line that we're gonna sail to sea and capture it. Now I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go ahead and scout. The sound effects in this game are just OP sometimes. I wish you could tell like where your scouts to go. I feel like in this game they dumbed down so many things for, like, I don't know, monkeys to play it. But it's the only things you control in this game are literally your guns, nothing else really, and your ship. 2 things. That's who we are. We're 2 buttons. I'm just kidding. All right, off in the distance, some fighters and torpedo bombers have spotted Omaha. Very dangerous target early game. About to be in damn range soon at his speed. Don't want to fire yet because I'm still under the radar, I believe. Okay, we have New Yorks. This is where I kind of degress, get back in the line, and then rain down supreme fire.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
We got a fight on our hands, boys. Holy crap. This is going to be to the death. 11.5. We're going 3/4 power. We need to get in there right now. Full power. On the way. Bad shots, but they'll land. Time for some twitch shooting, guys. I want to make my presence felt. Like, I want them to be like, oh my god, what the fuck is hitting us all, you know? This is how I like to play this ship. Why is Akuma still? No idea. But will he pay? Dearly. With his life. Dropping some torpedoes right here just to give him some sound effects. It won't hit anything, but there'll be sound effects if you know what I'm saying. He is reversing. Reversing shells onto him. Can we get some fires on this guy for being a dumbass? That kind of should not have gone that far.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Kuma needs to get the hell back and use his range against these Omahas. Time to pull back, guys. This is not good. Keep that ship moving, guys. Make yourself a hard target. Oh, he's ripped. Thought I had him on fire. Going full speed, turning her all the way around. Where did that St. Louis go? I'll be damned. What the fuck? Maybe he died over here? Almost range of this big guy over here. He's gonna pay. Sorry, Congo man, you are foobar. Get that back gun on target now. Turn around again. Pretty much I use the ship as kind of like a BB defender. I let our battleships breathe and the enemy suffocate. Hell fucking yeah. Hoorah. Over the mountains and through the woods. To my house we go. Fucking epic shooting position here. This is OP. Just getting out of range right now. Come on. Yes, we're still getting hits on him. Why might you ask? I have no idea. Okay, now we're out of range. man, this guy just took so much damage. You know what's fucking depressing right now is that I think I'm eating my words this game. And I was like, you know what? If you let your team go in front of you, you'll always have a great game. But I'm really not trying to do that right now. I'm trying to keep myself alive and my teammates alive by good gameplay. I promise I'm not doing that right now. 2,000. We need some more fires on me, please. Stay alive, brother. I got your back. He's gonna die.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Took a massive tail damage citadel for half my health by the New York over here. Roger that. By the time we're fully turned around, we should be. You guys, damage adds up. Got nailed by the. Ah, it sucks, man. I don't know where you. Oh, okay, these guys got me in the center of the map. Fuck, that was about to be an epic game. You can only do so much, guys. And then your citadel gets wrecked by these fucking battleships. But the reason why we're gonna win, in my opinion, is because of our carriers. Hands down. The overall bottom line is that a carrier in World of Warships should never play two carriers. It doesn't matter what tier, they should never play two carriers. It should be a balanced carrier, if that makes sense. But overall, good game, guys. We're going to finish off with 6 fires, 96 hits on targets, 7 criticals, 3 planes shot down, 2 cap resets, 1 ship destroyed. Not many ships destroyed because we're not the biggest thing on the playing field or the destroyer. Usually at this tier, the battleships get most of the kills, and actually the destroyers get most of the kills, and the battleships do as well. I'm about to actually finish the aviator while this game goes down. We can just talk about stuff. Make sure to vote in the comments. Not vote, but like recommend some beers for me to try out during the stream or the gameplay. Sorry about that. I'm getting drunk from the 6.7%. I was looking for a Belgian beer, but there was this beer called. New Belgium, and it didn't seem Belgium-y to me. I didn't really go to a craft store for this beer. I went to the Aviator Brewery, so I need to find me a good craft beer store. Look at those beautiful torpedoes. Furutaka. What epic torpedoes, mate. Rip New York. God damn. Nice torps. You can shoot him now. You can shoot him too. See, with Japanese ships, man, you're at the mercy of your gun rotation, if that makes sense. That's why I like American ships so much better, because, not so much better, but they're more enjoyable for me to play. Mainly because you're more versatile in your gunplay. Oh, he's saying, oh my god, it's fly. Thank you. Overall, great games today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video so far with the new series, Aviator Brewing Company. My worst nightmare is that I'm going to get sponsored by this beer company, then I'm just going to be a fucking alcoholic. GG. I don't think we did that much damage that game, maybe about 50,000 at the most. As you can see the score right here. Team score, probably about half, yeah. Whoa, we were the top percent. We were number 2 in the game. I'll be damned. Wow. All right, details. Yeah, about 40. Yeah, around 50,000-ish. Very good. Hey guys, hope you guys haven't. Well, yeah, much more than that. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Stay classy and peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.